My friends, what you are seeing before your eyes is a calm night on the streets of Akron, Ohio, that in just a few short moments will be filled with screaming and goblins running around with their noses all fucked up. There's a lot going on in today's video that we gotta look at. Last night was maybe one of the most wild things I've ever seen, and I assume most of you know what happened already. If you look at the title, you can probably assume what happened already, but I wanted to do something before I show y'all what we're about to look at, and that's to just remind everybody, Cyrax is a pedo. Cyrax has been caught trying to talk to many numerous underage girls throughout the years. Cyrax is someone who has strangled his grandma and gone to jail for it. Cyrax is somebody who has raped a blind kid. Cyrax is someone who on every single stream he makes death threats at everybody, tells them if they come near him, he's gonna not know what to do with himself. He may just end their life right then and there. And tonight he had his chance. For the third time, he had his chance, because Marty showed up to Akron just to, post up in an Airbnb about a block away from Cyrax's house, and he let Cyrax know that he was going to be there. Now, there are tons of things I could have shown y'all to build up to this, and I think the best way to look at that would be our hour-and-a-half video we did the other day. I'll link it in the description below. But just know that for weeks now, these two have been going at it, going over the crown of Drift King, who's the better online e-racer, and now that shit spilled over into real life, because here we are with a camera pointed towards the streets, and if you haven't seen this yet, you might be wondering what's going to happen. And my friends, just take a look at this.
Come on by, Cyrax. Come on by.
I thought I told you went to the theater.
Come on. Come over here.
Why?
Stupid motherfucker.
Why will you leave me alone, boy?
Why would it be hard?
Oh, yeah. Let me out.
Bitch!
Ah!
Bitch! Get the fuck out of here. Who's the king?
You are?
Then run away now. And shut the fuck up.
Fine. You win. You win. You win. Please let me go. I'm begging you. Please.
Get the fuck out of here. Get up. Get the fuck up. Bitch.
Wow, it's still kind of like unreal to me, After a long 7 years, it all culminated to this. Like, Cyrax, he knew Marty was in Akron, right? Marty put up that camera, he was live, he was showing where he was at, and everybody knew it. Everyone was like, he's just gonna flake. Everyone knows what Cyrax always does. The past few times Marty has shown up to Akron, Cyrax hides behind his grandmom, and he lets them do the fighting. Now, I know a lot of people had also theorized maybe he'll send Sally and Ed over there to yell at Marty, but as you can see, that's not what happened. Cyrax went live just a little while before this happened, just doing his normal stuff of singing and dancing, screaming into the microphone, and then he stopped the stream abruptly when he claimed, "Oh, one of my bandmates is in trouble, guys. I gotta get out of here." And at that point, I thought, well, that's it. That's the last time you're gonna see Cyrax this weekend. He just used that as an excuse. He's just gonna run away now. Everyone, I'm pretty sure, thought the same thing. And so when Marty went live, expectations were kept at a minimum, because even Marty had been saying it, like, don't expect this guy to leave his attic. He never does it. He's afraid of fucking everything. Well, shit changed, as you can see. Shit changed pretty quickly, because as Marty was just enjoying a cig on his porch, just showing the world these peaceful streets of Akron, we heard a scream in the distance. And then just out of the corner of the camera, you can make Cyrax running down the street. And, for one thing, you gotta point this out here. A lot of people keep asking, is Marty gonna get in trouble for this? Is Marty gonna get arrested for this? And obviously, I can understand why people would think that. You have an able-bodied person putting the beat downs on Cyrax. But at the same time, you guys got to remember this. Marty was the property owner for that night at that house in Akron. He bought that Airbnb. For the night, that's his property. And it's also not like Marty was like, hey, Cyrax, I'm going to bring you onto my lawn here and beat you up there. Like, no, Cyrax ran right up on this guy in his driveway and tried to take the fight to him right there. Now, a part of me really does think that Cyrax's whole thing about, he went on about this last week saying, Marty, when I see you, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to hurt you. I really think that's what happened here. Cyrax walked up there probably thinking that he was going to tell Marty to leave him alone, and when he saw him, the goblin just bolted for him. And it didn't end well for the goblin, as you'll come to find out pretty soon. I mean, as you could see in that video, listen to him. Within 20 seconds, he's screaming for mercy. It's a far cry from the Cyrax we see on stream most nights, saying that he'll kick everybody's ass, that he's a real fucking fighter, that nobody can really step to him. And what's funny is he's still going to claim a lot of those things even after the fact here. But you saw it right there. Like, he ran up on Marty. Marty clearly is much larger than Cyrax, and Cyrax got put to the ground real fucking quick. And like I said, I think there's two things you gotta look at here. Number one being, a lot of people I think lived vicariously through Marty last night. A lot of people were so happy to see the goblin get the boots put to him. I'm not surprised about that, considering all the shit he does. People been clamoring for this one. Secondly, though, and this kind of goes out the window in just a few minutes, but for the time being, you had to give credit to the goblin, you know? I'm pretty sure I even heard Marty say this on his stream, that nobody expected him to even come out the house. For him to run down the street straight at Marty was something we've never seen from the goblin. And that's a plus in his corner, but then again, of course, he got dropped right away. And you might think he would run over there, he'd get dropped by Marty and be like, hey, well, you know what? I told you I'd show up. I told you I'd be there, and you may have beaten my ass, but guess what? I'm still standing. And that would have been a perfect response. And he actually gave that exact response. But then he just kept coping, claiming that Marty's not a real fighter and he doesn't know anything about fighting, yada, yada, yada. Going off on tangents, acting like he's still the one in the right, saying he's going to sue Marty because of this, even though I'm pretty sure Marty would be able to sue him for running up on his property and trying to hurt him. But I digress. Let's look at the video that Cyrax posted just about 30 minutes after this happened, because people were wondering, my god, was that really Cyrax? Which, I mean, come on, how many 5'1" hunched over little men are there walking around the streets of Akron? Maybe a lot, but maybe a lot, I don't know, I've never been to Akron. But this is the video Cyrax posted afterwards, and it shows clearly that this man was not, he was not all there, and he was pretty worse for wear.
So everyone wants to know, am I okay? Your boy is fucking good. Your boy is good. And there ain't none of you motherfuckers that can't sit there and say that I didn't fucking show up and show out. Can't none of you say that I didn't fucking show up and show out, because I did. I showed up. I showed the fuck up. I'm still standing. I'm still fucking standing. I showed up. And I fucking told you I would. You didn't think I would, but I did. I fucking told you I would. I told you I would show up, Marty, and I fucking did. Your boy's still standing strong as ever. I'm still here. And Marty, let me tell you right now, and I know you're probably gonna see this. All I did was go over there to tell you to back the fuck off and to leave and to stop going at me. And what did you do? What did you do? I'm still here and I'm still standing, motherfucker. And you can't say I can't take a hit. I told you I would show up if you showed up here, and I did. So all your little goonies can't say shit. I showed up, Marty. But I showed up there to tell you to fuck off and leave me alone. And what did you do? This. But guess what? I'm still here. I'm still right here. Despite the fact that you tried to kill me, I'm still here. What? And by the way, you doing that just shows you ain't never been in a fight before. That just proves that you ain't never been in a goddamn fight. You had to lowball me to do what you did. I'm still here, I'm still standing, and I'm still doing good. So Marty, fuck you.
Cyrax spends almost this entire video telling Marty that he doesn't know what fighting really is, and that Cyrax is going to sue him, and that Cyrax came there just to have a conversation, even though on the footage it's clear that Cyrax just ran right up to him and tried to fucking hit him. But, you know, he's got to try to save some face somehow. And like I said, he's using the whole, oh, well, I showed up, I told you I would, and I'm still standing. Well, it's like, Cyrax, but you've been saying for years that when you see Marty, he was never gonna walk again, shit like this. And Marty kind of just sounded like he was a bit out of breath after having to, like, wrestle the goblin for a little bit. So, you know, this happened. Cyrax went on the stream. Marty's stream had since ended after he had to clean some goblin blood off of him. Shortly after this, Marty boots up a stream, and he makes it known right away. And this was a really good tactic to get Cyrax right on there. He said, "Hey guys, Cyrax is in jail, so you won't see him tonight because he's in jail. Definitely won't be on this panel." And of course, 2 minutes into the stream, you want to take a wild guess who shows up?
Marty, why are you spreading lies about me saying that I went to jail when I did not?
How you doing, Cyrax?
I want to know why you're spreading lies about me, saying that I went to jail when I didn't. You and I both know that never happened. Don't lie, Marty. You know that never happened.
I didn't know that. That's what I heard.
No, I did not go to jail. I'm still here, clearly. I'm fine. I'm good. But Marty,
How you doing? How you doing?
Honestly, Marty, what you did, I don't know if you realize this, but you almost fucking killed me.
I could have killed you.
No, you almost did. There was no could have. You almost did. I simply came out there to fucking talk to you, to tell you to leave. I was not going to fucking swing at you at all.
You kind of came bolting out of your door at me, Cyrax.
That doesn't give you the right to fucking swing on me like you did.
You raised your hand. It looked like you were
I
holding
was
something.
fucking pulling back my sleeve, you dumbass.
Oh, come on.
Don't come on me, man. You almost fucking killed me and you fucking know it. So,
I mean,
Marty,
I definitely could have.
no, there was no you could have. You almost...
Dude, I could have. You were screaming like a
you
little girl.
almost fucking did. Did you not hear the fucking death rattle in my voice?
Yeah, I could have killed you.
Right there. When you hear a death rattle in someone's voice, that means they're
Then you tried to punch me again from the ground.
Because you wouldn't get off of me, you asshole.
Well, you look like a rabid ferret.
Marty,
You learn anything tonight?
that you're a fucking asshole and that you're the king of nothing.
I'm the king of Akron, dude.
And another thing that I've learned,
Yeah.
you've never been in a fucking fight in your life. Because
Really?
if you had, you would have let me get my bearings like an honorable human. You have no honor. You
I
have
threw,
no
you, I threw you to the ground like a fucking rag doll, dude. You're like, honestly,
It doesn't matter.
why are you still even talking like this? Do you ever learn anything ever?
Because I'm gonna make
Do you ever learn anything
because
ever?
I'm gonna make sure that you go to prison for everything you've done to me. I'm gonna make sure that you go to prison for tonight and all the times that you came at me, Marty. And the video
Dude, I
footage.
can't even believe you're a real person.
What? You surprised I'm still standing? Is that it? You surprised that I'm still alive? Well, sorry, Marty.
I'm surprised you're still talking.
Well, guess what? You didn't fucking hurt me that fucking bad, did you?
You just
Sure,
said I almost killed you.
Sure, you may have busted up my nose, but I'm still standing, motherfucker. What are you gonna do? You gonna come over here and shut me up? Is that it? You gonna come over here and try to shut me up again? Is that it, you dickwad? You
What do you
piece
mean
of
go over
shit.
there and try to shut you up?
Oh, really? And how are you gonna do that, Marty?
No, I didn't say it. No, I look, I was just minding my business, and I told you I'm
No,
running
the
for
fuck
mayor
you
here.
weren't. Marty,
I like him here.
you and I both know that you were here to fuck with me. You can't lie.
Dude, honestly.
Dude, honestly,
you don't
nothing,
have to
Marty.
believe me. You
You're a
didn't believe
piece
this.
of shit.
You didn't
You're a
believe.
low-life scumbag.
You didn't believe that I'd
You're a
come here
piece
and get
of
an Airbnb.
shit.
I'm telling you, Cyrax, I'm
And
legitimately.
guess what? You didn't believe that I would show up, did you, asshole?
Like, you don't understand, but I'm legitimately moving here.
No, you're not. No, the fuck you're
Actually,
not.
I am, dude. Like, you
No,
don't have
you're
to
not.
believe it.
No, you're not. I'm gonna make damn sure you don't. I'm going to let everyone know what the fuck you've done over the last several years and that you never move here. Matter of fact, by the time it's done, you won't even be in this fucking state at all. I'm going to be damn sure
Cyrax,
that you
dude,
know.
I'm setting up shop, man.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I'm just telling you. You don't have to
No,
like
you're
it.
not telling me nothing. You're
I'm
not
telling
telling me
you
nothing.
the truth.
You're not telling me nothing, asshole.
I like it here.
Well, guess what? This neighborhood, my street, my
It's not your
block,
street.
You're welcome here. You're not welcome here. Oh.
I seem to be very welcome here.
Welcome here.
I'm very welcome here.
And he'll never learn his lesson. After being in Marty's clutches and screaming out, you're the king, you know, please get off me, you win. Now he's back in the comfort of his own home, just spewing out all of the same delusions that he's always had. He didn't learn a thing from this. He got his ass beat in the streets after years of talking shit and is just going to get right back online and continue to talk shit until someone, maybe it's Marty, maybe it's someone else, goes to Akron to then shut him up again. He's never going to stop. I mean, look at him. He's sitting there with a bloody nose, with a tissue up his nose, like, you didn't hurt me that bad. Like, you come back, you're going to make me shut up? Come on down here. There's a lot I really think about with this situation. Number one, obviously the goblin before is known to hide in his attic. He screamed last time saying, oh, my family wouldn't let me out the house. I do think he probably just ran out of the house without Sally and Ed's permission. They were probably like, Chance, no, and he's just like, no, I gotta go defend us, running down the block at full speed. But I also think there's a good chance that maybe Sally was just like, fuck it. Fuck it, just let him go, Who cares? Let him do what who cares anymore, right? Maybe this will stop if he just goes up and says something, who knows? Marty here, Marty's getting a lot of flack from this, and like I don't really understand it. I gotta be honest. The guy's been telling Marty he's gonna kill him for years now. Obviously Marty messes with Cyrax, but the guy's a pedophile. Like, no, of course people are gonna mess with him. He showed up there, he was just sitting on the, of course it was there, like the stream was there to catch any goblinish activity, but Cyrax is the one who ran over there on his own accord, my friends. He wanted that fight and he got it, and it did not end up working well for him. So, it's been a pretty eventful week. I usually make these videos a bit longer, but I was going to talk about everything else that led up to this, but my god, just no one expected to see a bloodied goblin running through the streets of Akron the other night, and it was definitely wild to watch. Before I end this, though, I want to show you guys, because last night me and Kiwi Tapes did our stream that we usually do every Saturday. We had to push it up to Friday this week, and I'm pretty glad we did, because we were able to catch our live reactions to the goblin getting beat up right on stream.
Oh, here he is.
Oh, there
What?
he is.
Come on by, buddy boy. Come on by, Cyrax. Come on by.
There he is.
No!
What the fuck? Oh my god!
No! This is not real!
Oh, yes!
This is not real!
Why will you leave me alone, boy?
Oh.
Let me out.
Oh my god!
Let me out.
Yes!
What the fuck?
You are
Who's the king?
Shut the fuck up.
fine. You win. You win. You win. Please let me go.
Oh my god, Kiwi.
Get the
fuck out of here. Get up! Get the fuck up.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wow!
I can just imagine all of you guys out there probably felt the same way the Kiwi and I did seeing that. I can't imagine how the people who've been following Cyrax for the past 4 or 5 years have felt seeing that, you know? That was, those strikes from Marty were all for all the people that Cyrax has done wrong in his past. And, has Cyrax learned anything from it? Obviously, we've learned that that's not the case. He never will. But, my friends, he's officially been knocked off his perch. The King of Akron is dead. Long live the Drift King, my friends. Marty stole that crown from Cyrax and the Goblin. He's not happy about it. He's definitely not happy about getting his ass beat. And, you know, we'll just have to find out where we go from here. What happens now that Cyrax has, like, been humbled? He's obviously not going to act humble, but he's going to act like he's going to sue Marty, probably. And, he'll never talk to a lawyer, but he'll claim it for probably the next 4 or 5 years. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one, because I think, my God, I think everybody watching this probably enjoyed seeing it happen in real time. And it's just going to be fun to see where this goes. So, I've got to give my shout-outs, and it's been a fun video. It's been a short one, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. So, shout-outs to Vanessa, Scaly Schisms, Fielden's Party Place, Churlish, Adrian Lara, Alright Stingy, Randy Leahy, Wade Pauls, Trademark, Commander Louie, Not So Crabby, Justin S. the Ghostbusters fan, Steve from Machete Squad, Vaga, The Evil Count Drugula, SK Rux, Bullet BP, Synthesist, Fat Potato, Dan Noodles, Emery, Rye Give Black Tiger, ATK Cast, Jason Breen, Philly B, Bass Trucker, Robot Gorilla Man, Soda Joe, the United States Department of Homeland Security, Seal Currently, Eric Estrada, Everborn, Jurassic Clark, Akiba's Beat Fan, Cowboy Pete, Hillbilly Wizard, Sora Trash, Hurricane Salem, Danny the Foot, Prideful Jester, Cyanide Candy, Smokey's Dealer, Kiwi Bros, Griffin Shivo, Austin Vidal, Club Doom, Alex, Sarah's Van, Gryphon, Jay Avarice, Tilted J, Kostai, Zangetsu Black, Chris Chance Fanta Bottle Collection, Jay Sorensen, Brady Gravy, GP Does, Super Kame Jizzler, Greg the Rich, TJ, Trap Lordius, Grizzly Slug, Bob Skywalker, Just a Normal Bottle of Mustard, Ignatius Bartleby Arlington, Brazilian Dude, Snowshoes, Spaghetti Jelly, Clowny, Black Meddler, Radon, Melissa Boomer, MXAX, Isaiah, Chef Meme Maker, Dalton, Sky Fitzpatrick, Mick Surly, Quantum Cat, Ronnie Willis, Grizzly Bear, Chat Creeper, Pubsy 3D, Rowdy Oni, Soul Reaper, Matt C, Gourd Believer, King of Town, Boston Meadhorn, Sergeant Retro, The Red Scum, Barfunkel Shag Nasty, Pebra, Night Scraper, August Varney, Azrael St. Cloud, Nabarius, Cobra's Manky Tooth, Canadian Funkle, Skylar, Irma, Sleepy Sloth, Crushed Shadow, Viet Bong Vet, Logan Cole, Ja, The Meme Man Dan, Hod Toward, Coffee Moose, Dope and Smoke, What, Zuzu, Brandon Brewer, Kerma, Turgburger, Marshall Rogers, Minty Smith, Nunya D Business, Pun Pun, Unicorn is God, and Bro Follow. And the most special of shout outs to Music Biz Marty. His channel is going to be in the link in the description below, as well as the stream that all this happened in. If you don't know where all this Cyrax stuff happens at, it's always like the epicenter of it is Marty's channel. You gotta go watch these full streams. There's so much I cut out here, and it's just, man, like, you got to give the guy some love for finally doing what everyone wished, we could have done. And that's beat down the goblin. So it's been a fun one today, guys. It really has, and it always is when we talk about Cyrax. So I hope you guys enjoy this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.